Hello friends, welcome to Rao's IAS, and I am Loknath. Today going to discuss about geological timescale for anthropology optional, UPSC and OPSC, other PCS. And friends, this geological timescale is not important for the anthropology optional. It is also very essential or plays an important role in other optionals, like you can say history, geography, geology, paleontology, like that. Is it right? What is geological timescale, friends? Geological timescale is the chronological arrangement of different time period or different stratigraphy of Earth, stratigraphy of time in time. Means we can say that the history of this Earth is not equally divided like the hands of a clock, that means in minutes, hours or seconds, minutes in hours. It is not equal interval of time in each time. So this history of Earth is arranged, it is systematized or in a chronological orders, having different lengths or breadths of periods. Is it right? This type of arrangement of different geological stratigraphy in a chronological hierarchical order is called geological time scale. In order to understand the activities of this Earth, the history of Earth, the evolution of organisms and different natural calamities, formation of different organic products like this, or fossilization, you can say study of fossil or fossilization, carbonization. These are different type of activities which are going on inside the earth crust. In order to understand this systematically, in order to write it in a systematic way, we should understand what is a geological time scale. Is it right, friend? So today we are going to discuss about geological time scale in the anthropological perspective, but it is applicable to all the other areas I have told, other optionals. Is it right? So let us see the and before going to divide it, let us see. If you will go through the geological time scale, you will find that eons, the largest time period is called eon. That is, it can calculate in million years. Million years. Is it right? So it is million years calculated. The first one is eons. The largest time period, it is called eons, and the eons are again divided into smaller time period, that is called eras. Is it right? Eon is the largest, next second largest is called eras. Eras are again divided into the smaller time periods, that is called eras are divided into periods. Okay, then the periods are again divided into epochs. So eons, eras, periods and epochs. This is the systematical order. It is the increasing order of, and if you go to, this is decreasing order, and this is called the decreasing order. So see, this is called chronological arrangement. This chronological arrangement of the historiography or stratigraphy of the earth is called, or is known as, geological time scale. Is it right? So after that, let us talk about we know that broadly it is divided into two parts, taking as 542 million years. It is just taken as reference time. So after that and before that, it is called Precambrian, and that is called Paleozoic. Let us write in this way. Precambrian, this is called Paleozoic. So Precambrian, this is taken as 540 million years ago. This is the reference time. Before that 542 million years, it is called Precambrian, and after that period it is called Phanerozoic. It is called Phanerozoic. The Phanerozoic is again divided into three eras. Is it right? These are eons. So this is divided Paleozoic, Mesozoic, and Cenozoic. Okay, again speaking, 552 million years is taken as a reference period. Before that period is called Precambrian, and the period after that is called Phanerozoic. And the Phanerozoic period, year is divided into Paleozoic, Mesozoic, and Cenozoic. And this length of this Paleozoic is 542 to 250, and this Mesozoic area belongs to 252, that is 65, and this is 65 to recent, 60 less than 65, that is we can say this is less than 65. So this is the type, how the spans different types. So this Phanerozoic is divided. When we are talking about the Phanerozoic, we are talking about that it is divided into three types: Paleozoic, Mesozoic, and Cenozoic. And Paleozoic, this is your Mesozoic, this is your Paleozoic, otherwise called the age of fishes. Mesozoic is called age of reptiles. That is, Mesozoic is the period of dinosaurs. Dinosaur was existing in this period of dinosaurs. Okay, the period of dinosaurs. Cenozoic is the age of mammals. We can say age of mammals. Is that? So again, age of mammals. So again speaking, so 542 is taken as the reference period. Before that it is called Precambrian, and after that it is called Phanerozoic. And Phanerozoic is divided into Paleozoic, Mesozoic, and Cenozoic. And Phanerozoic belongs to the period 542 to 250 years, and this is called the age of fishes. And next come to Mesozoic. Mesozoic is 250 to 65 years ago, that is called reptiles or dinosaur, period of dinosaurs. And Cenozoic is less than 65 years ago. Now let us see the Cenozoic. So let us talk about Paleozoic era. This is called Paleozoic era. It is divided into different epochs, otherwise it is called the primary periods, primary age. And in this period it has different epochs. This is your era, you can say era, and the epochs are, the Paleozoic era is divided into different era epochs, like you can say Ordovician. Number one is your Ordovician. Number two is called Silurian. Number three is called Silurian Devonian. Number four is called it is called Carboniferous. Number five is called Permian. Okay friends, these are the five epochs of Paleozoic. The Paleozoic era consists of, as we have already discussed, the Paleozoic era belongs to 542 to 250 years ago. So this is called age of fishes. and this Paleozoic era is divided into what? Divided into 5 epochs. These are Ordovician, Silurian, Devonian, Carboniferous and Permian. Is it right? Ordovician, Silurian, Devonian, Carboniferous and Permian. Is it right? So in this period what happens? Different type of organisms exist in these periods, as we can say, and the present day ancestors belongs to this Devonian period. Ancestors, is it right? And this is period of the Silurian is the period of reptiles. Silurian is called the period of reptiles, and the Ordovician is called periods of amphibians. Okay, so Ordovician for amphibian, Silurian for reptiles, and Devonian for what? The present day ancestors. The present day ancestors belongs to the period of Devonian. Is it right? Now let us see. Let us talk about Mesozoic era. Mesozoic or Mesozoic, you can say Mesozoic era. This belongs to 250 to 65 years ago. 250 to 65 years ago. Is it right? So it is divided into different epochs. What are the different epochs? Let us see. It is divided into Jurassic, Triassic, Jurassic and Cretaceous. Number 1, Triassic. Number 2, Jurassic, Triassic, Jurassic and Cretaceous. Okay friends, the Mesozoic era, which belongs to the period 250 million years ago to 65 years ago, that is divided into different 3 epochs. These are called Triassic, Jurassic and Cretaceous. Triassic, Jurassic and Triassic. This Triassic is the period of dinosaurs. So Mesozoic, this is called Triassic, is the period of dinosaurs. That is, it is coming under the era Mesozoic era. Is it right? Next to Jurassic, primitive dinosaurs, and this is called this is a primitive, but the spread of dinosaurs. The actual age of dinosaur is Jurassic. So primitive dinosaurs are seen appeared in the Triassic period, but it is spread. It started to spread in the Jurassic period. That is the age of Jurassic. It's called the age of dinosaurs. Is it right? Next, the Cretaceous. Extinction of dinosaurs. Cretaceous extinction of dinosaurs. So Triassic, Jurassic and Cretaceous. Triassic may appeared for the first time, the dinosaurs appeared, and the Jurassic it started to spread different areas. In the Jurassic, that's why it is called the age of dinosaurs. But in Cretaceous period, in the commencement of Cretaceous, they started to extinct from this planet or in this universe. Is it right? This is what? This is about what? Mesozoic era. Now let us see, let us focus on what? Cenozoic era. Cenozoic era. This is called Cenozoic era. Is it right? Cenozoic era. This era is divided into different epochs. What are these different epochs? The different epochs of Cenozoic era are, we can say, epochs are Paleocene, number 1, Paleocene, Eocene, Oligocene, Miocene, Pliocene, Pleistocene, number 7 is Holocene, the recent age, Holocene. These 4, Paleocene, Eocene, Oligocene, Miocene and Pliocene, these are called what? These are called tertiary period. Tertiary period. And these two, Pleistocene and Holocene, belongs to Quaternary period. Okay. Again speaking, this less than 65 million years ago, we can say 60 million years ago. Less than, this era belongs to less than 65 million years. This age is also called the age of mammals. Age of mammals. So it is divided into 7 epochs. These are Paleocene, Eocene, Oligocene, Miocene, Pliocene, Pleistocene and Holocene. Paleocene, Eocene, Oligocene, Miocene, Pliocene belongs to the tertiary period. These five belong to tertiary period, and Holocene period belong to Pleistocene and Holocene. These two belongs to Quaternary period. Is it right? This belongs to Quaternary period. So see, and in the Paleocene, in the beginning of Paleocene, what they started? The primates. Let us write about. Clear? Paleocene, number 1, in the Paleocene period, this belongs to 60 to 53 million years ago. Is it right? In this period, what happened? The primates appeared. The age of primates. Paleocene is called the age of primates. Is it right? Human is also primate. Apes also primate. Prosimian also primate. Is it right? These primates belong to Paleocene period. Is it right? Next, Eocene, number 2, Eocene. Eocene period belongs to 53 to 35 million years ago. And in this period, what happens? Appear the modern mammals. So in this period appear the modern mammals. In which period? This is Eocene period of the what? Tertiary period. In this all Eocene only. Next come to number 3 is your Oligocene. Oligocene, this period belongs to 35 to 20 million years ago. In this period, what happens? Primary anthropoids appeared. If question will come, which period which epoch is called the what primary anthropoids appeared? That is called Oligocene. Next come to Miocene, number 4. Miocene, this period belong to 20 million years to 8 million years ago. 20 million to 8 million years ago. In this period, what happens? Great apes and man appear. Great apes and man appear. So we can, the age of great apes and man is Miocene. That is the Miocene, the actual period in which the human evolution started. Human evolution take place in Miocene. Keep it in mind. So Miocene primary arthropods appeared in the Oligocene for the first time, but in Miocene, what happened? The great apes and man evolution take place. Evolution of man take place. Is it right? Next, come to what? Pliocene. Okay, next number 5 we are going to talk about number 5, that is what? Pliocene. That this Pliocene epoch belongs to what? 8 to 2 million years ago. And in this period, in this Pliocene period, what appears? The Neanderthal and Cro-Magnon. Neanderthal and Cro-Magnon man. The Neanderthal and Cro-Magnon mans appeared in this period. What? In this period, the Neanderthal man and the what? Cro-Magnon man appeared in the Pliocene period. Is it right? Next, come to what? Next one is your 6, Pleistocene. Pleistocene period. This period belongs to what? 2 to 1 we can say. And this in this period appear the early modern man. The early modern man appeared in this Pleistocene period. And next, number 7, that is last one, Holocene period, the recent one, that is called Holocene period, and that is less than 1. Continuing, and in this period, the present day man belongs to this Holocene period, that is called the recent period, and this belongs to the Cenozoic area. So Cenozoic era. Is it right? And this is what? A short informative lecture on the time scale, or geological time scale in particular, we can say. I think it will be very helpful to you, and in the next I will bring some new videos or classes. Okay, till that, bye. Thank you.